This is the situation where you call emergency. Now, ordinarily, you will not see me in the office at this particular pandemic period when it says, stay home, stay safe. But I'm afraid it is those who make the law that breaches it sometimes. It is the government of the day, which is the Home Secretary Department, Home Office, that actually called me out urgently to go to my office and go and get certain document for them. At the same time, court as well on one case, one person's case. On one person's case, the Home Office and the court called me urgently to attend to them. Now, the question I asked them is, how did you manage to get hold of me? You were supposed to stay home, stay safe. The answer received from the Home Office this morning is that they individually are working from home. Individually, they are working from home. So they are able to pick files up. In an emergency situation, you don't have choice. Stay safe is what he said. Stay safe. I'm out here in my office quickly, briefly, because the response is that I have to attend to that person's matter. If not. Now, with the difficult situation out there, that does not mean that I am not safe. I am still safe because currently I am the only one in my office. So there is no anybody there. It is only me. I drove into my office, parked in front of my car, in front of my office. And I quickly came into the office to come and attend to the needs of the Home Office. So this is what they call emergency. I don't have to be a medical doctor. I don't have to be, I don't have to be a nurse or a midwife or ambulance driver before you have an emergency for your work. The situation at the moment now that brought me to office is emergency. As a lawyer, it's emergency. And it is very important that I attend to it as a matter of urgency. And it is the reason why the Home Office brought me out this morning. Ordinarily, I'm an obedient and law-abiding person, and I take my life very seriously. My health, I love myself because I've done some work for myself in life, so I want to grow old to continue to enjoy it. So I always like to abide and be obedient. But it is rather unfortunate that it is those that make the law that brought me out themselves this morning that called me and said, you have to go to the office. You have to go to the office. You have to attend to us. We need that thing from you urgently. Now, if I don't attend to the matter at hand that brought me to office on emergency, it may be that the person will be off the track as soon as we are off this storm. So my promise and my pledge, as it has always been, is to give my best to my work, give it short. As long as it doesn't affect my life, it does not affect my health, it does not affect me for any reason. And thank God to be with it. It doesn't affect me anyway. If I come to the office, I have already sprayed the front door before I came in. I am the only one in the whole building, the whole office. There's no staff, there is nobody. So it is safe for me to come in. And when I entered, apart from using the disinfectant Dettol, I have also put on that one, which means that I am safe. In case if there is anyone I come in contact with, I've got my face mask already. I will put it on straight away. The essence of having face masks is in case if anyone wants to talk to me. So I will use it to cover my face so that whatever is coming from the person's mouth or my mouth will not go to each other. The person will not come to me. Generally, from that person to me, because I know my health. But it is very, very urgent to come to office this morning. So I am in the office now, but I'm not working in the office. I only come to office because the Home Office called me. The Home Office called me and the court called me on one person's case, one particular person. You understand? Because I have managed to overturn some cases. To your colossal appeal, overturn me, turn around. You understand? I've turned some of the cases that are supposed to go to appeal. I've overturned them by taking it back to the Home Office and say, listen, there is nothing to do in the court at the moment. The case is clear. This is what I think you should do, And to God be the glory, the Home Office has responded affirmatively in most of those files that I have sent to them during my lockdown, during my work from home, So continuously, I'm still working from home, but I'm afraid and that is the case of the Home Office. They called me and they said, you have to provide it. We need your assistance. Help us. The person in charge of the file was humble as the representative of the Home Office. He was humble in his approach and asked me that they needed it emergency, urgently. If not, now I don't like if not on my cases. I don't buy if not. In any of my cases, I don't do if not. And that is the reason why you see me in my office today. Let me quickly show you around so you will know that I'm in the office. Look. So this will tell you that I am in the office. Look. So you can tell straight away that I'm in the office. Look. So you can see me. Look. You can tell that I'm in the office. You understand? So it is important that I come to the office and attend to the need of the Home Office. So that's why I have already checked the files and I've checked the documents they needed. Thank God that I'm able to get them what they wanted. So in no time, I am going to return back to my usual work from home as the government may have asked us to do so. Compliance is my policy. But at this particular stage, you don't have choice. You have to come to office and come and do what Home Office wanted from me. I don't have choice. So that's why I am in the office now. Oh. I know, it's not a noise. So that's why. So, as it is now, I'm going to go back to my work from home schedule, because I still have to respond back to the Home Office as required. A lot of people have been calling me this morning asking questions, and I've told them, if you are due to renew, if you don't go for your renewal, you will be thrown out of the country. You will be shocked. Can you even see the way they brought me out now? Unexpectedly this morning. I'm already on a file working with a client. I have to cancel it. I have to stop it immediately and tell the client that I'll be back. It's emergency. Let me go to the office and go and attend to their needs. So you can see that they are working. I told you that they are working. You don't believe me. And that's the reason why I do this video quickly. Just for you to know that the Home Office never stopped working. The court has never stopped working. They are working. And when both court and the Home Office called me on one case at the same time. Although the Home Office person has called me on Friday, I turned him down. I told him on Friday, it's a Good Friday. If you don't have Good Friday in your corner, call me back after Monday. Call me back on Tuesday. That's why he did call me back. But the court itself is also in need of that particular situation. In my own favor, at the end of the day, to advantage of my clients, because what is going to happen is that we may end up overturning that decision again, and the case will be granted, because that's what I'm pushing for. That's what I'm capable to do. I push cases to the limits. I push it to the limit. And at this particular situation, court is not necessary. The judges are not sitting except remotely doing cases that are really, really, really desperate. Those are the cases that they are doing remotely. So what is the essence of bringing me to court at this stage? Taking me to London, taking me to Birmingham, taking me to Manchester court. There is no need to to risk my life. So I have that confidence to overturn most of the cases and take it back to the Home Office so that they can recheck the matter and then grant case. And that's what we're doing in this matter. Because I want to overturn it, I want to change it, move it away from court decision. There is no need to come to court. We are going to overturn it, and the decision will be granted in no time. And that's why court and the Home Office are communicating. So they have to force me out and say, okay, in that case, emergency. If not, go and get the file, go and do this to us now, and let us have your response. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I came to the office. I didn't come to office for any other reason other than for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go. If you are due for renewal, tí o bá ṣe renewal, you will blame yourself. All people that have been asking me, can I apply for fee waiver? Can I do this? If you are working and you are earning, you don't deserve to have fee waiver. Fee waiver is only for those who have public funds or those who have low income with no other money in other bank accounts. Those are the ones that are entitled to fee waivers. So if you're working and your salary is around 1,800, 2,000 after tax, with 1,500 with 2 children with 1 child, you are not entitled to a fee waiver. So you need to save your money beforehand. And if you're due for renewal 28 days before the time, you should be thinking of going ahead now. I have to go, ladies and gentlemen. My name has not changed. You need my services. You know where to find me. My numbers are everywhere in the social media. 07908 628240, landline 0208 309 8808, 0208 309 8808. I'm afraid I've got to go, guys. Take care for now. Bye.